Any reason for using Vegas and not something else? Yeah, it's super easy reason. Just preference. That's about it. Um, I don't. I use Vegas's resampling to achieve motion blur through through resampling, through blended frames. If I didn't, then yeah, a lot of other programs are definitely in the realm of possibility, like Premiere. But Premiere's resampling doesn't really work entirely too well. It like deletes sampled frames for some reason, so it's not preferred when using resampling as motion blur. And on top of that, I just like the velocity envelopes. I think the velocity envelopes are just, I don't know, easier to work with in Vegas, in my opinion. That being said, obviously, After Effects is what I use for some post prod stuff. So we'll hop into After Effects if I ever need stuff like that. I'll probably go into, so I don't have Vegas Shake, so all my cams I'll probably throw into After Effects after I do all like the velocity envelope work and stuff. Add some like wiggle to give it some organic movement and stuff. I'm so dumb. Next stream I'll tell you, I promise. Oh, my friend, you are far from dumb. I promise. No, what's dumb is me reading the current deck and then putting that in. That's what's dumb. Jesus, my eyes. Can't read this small text. No. No. Keep hitting the wrong button. Wonder how this will look. Gotta make sure this doesn't. God, I'm so clunky with the. It's been a while since I made cam paths. I'm so clunky with the controls. Okay, so yeah, so it's gonna go. Okay, so it's gonna have to swing this way then. What if I? It's gonna have to. Oh, this should be interesting to see how the camera responds to this. It's gonna be fun. I love making like weird stuff like this. Seeing what happens. Okay, here's a little trick. You ready for this? Merv input. All right, Merv input angles. You can check out, see what your angle settings are, right? So if we want to flip this right side up real quick, just go 0, 0, 0. And there we go. We're right side up again. Super easy. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, I think I nailed it. What do you guys think? All right, we're going to fix that real quick. Okay, so yeah, obviously let's, we don't want it to look like this, right? So we're going to have to fix this. All right, so Merv cam path. Select number 2, number 3. Nope. Let's try again. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to Merv cam path, edit, start, delta minus 0.1. Okay, that's a good start. Cool. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys just saw that, but all I did is because there's too much time. So there's too much time in between this anchor point and 2 and 3's anchor point, right? So what I did is I just basically I deleted 1/4 of a second between the two. and that straightened it out. So now what we're going to do is we're going to select the third cam path, and we're going to delete some time between that. And that's actually achieving what actually, we might have to go wider with that number 1. But we'll see. All right, let's see how this looks. Let's give it a try. Okay. Not bad. I think what we're going to do... Yeah. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this instead. No. Actually, let's first... Let's do 90. Oh, it's just wishing everyone a good evening. Cool, cool, cool. Very kind of you. What a sweet person you are. Okay, so what we want to do is we probably want to, instead of decreasing time, because I kind of want this to linger a little longer, we're going to increase time between everything. So first we want to select that, and we actually want to bring that back in time. So let's do delta -1. And then what we want to do is probably increase, actually let's do delta, no, let's do delta -1 again. Select those, because that's going to go there to there. We want to add time. Heyo. Nailed it. Okay. So, all right. We're getting there. Let's see if we can make little small changes here. Okay, let's see how that. Design might be a little off. Okay. Let's explore framing here. Command to reduce blow would be so cool in this cam, like 50%. Yeah, I mean, Molin, I remember, created a config to completely remove blood. I don't know. I honestly think it's kind of cool. Like, there's just a lot of chaos and particles and stuff going on. I think it adds to the intensity of the cam. Why does this seem so loud? Yeah, so it's gonna be like, you know, yeah. I think it's gonna be fun. It's gangster. Yeah, no, it's mobster. What resolution are you recording in, and what specs you got? So the resolution I'm recording in is CinemaScope. So it's like not quite. CinemaScope's like 817. I think I'm recording at 1920 by 816. So it's like basically the same. And then what specs? Yeah, as far as specs go, if you mean like FPS, so this final render is going to be at 30, and I'm recording. I started recording this movie like a year and a half ago, so everything's sort of, I don't know, antiquated. Some of these clips are 600 FPS, but I highly suggest I record everything at like 1800 now, like everything, POV, everything, just because the quality of the motion blur is just way better. Yeah, it looks like something from GTA San Andreas or something. Yeah, I mean, it's like the nature of the engine. I don't disagree with you. Hello, Anthony. Your videos helped me a lot to evolve in my movies, and I came here to thank you. Thanks for your help. Now I work with this here in Brazil. Thank you. Control V1. Thank you. Thank you for coming in and saying such nice words, such kind words. I'm really happy that my tutorials helped you. That's what they're there for. That's what I aim to do, is to make editing as easy and as accessible as possible. So I'm glad I could do that. How much disk space do you have? I have a NVMe, I think it's called, right? An M2. That's like a terabyte, and then I think I have like a terabyte SSD, and then I have a terabyte hard disk drive, if I'm not mistaken. I don't work on more than one movie at a time, so space is never really an issue. I always have plenty of space. But I don't know. With this one and the FPS that I'm recording at, I might have to upgrade. Who knows? Yeah, I'm trying to think if this is the... I don't know if this is the play here. I don't like the way it wiggles to the left there. It's definitely smooth. You know what we could do? What if I... Okay. That's what we're going to do here. I think I might be maybe a little too close. So, what if I wonder, this might be a cool movement. Oh. Might be a cool way to stitch the camera. So right now I'm just trying to like, I don't know, do some like just different cool stuff. I think that's sort of where I'm at right now. Like I just want to make some cool stuff. Actually, that looks really smooth. Let's give that a try. Like something you guys just don't see every day, you know? Just like, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the movement I wanted. Choo. Yeah. I think we might have nailed it there. Ah, yeah, that was cool. Yeah, that was fun. It's clean, but it's kind of weird when it looks into the wall while spinning away. When it looks into the wall. Let me see if I see what you're talking about. Looks into the wall. What do you mean? Like there? Well, that's yeah. So this whole part is going to be it's going to be a transition. So I haven't figured out how I'm going to transition yet. It might be some like cool picker tool transition where I like add in elements of Dust 2. But it's going to this cam is going to I'm going to actually use this cam and I'm going to I'm going to put this cam into Dust 2 after I'm done here in Mirage. And I'm going to do the same exact movements. And then this is theoretically going to fly into the POV of the next player. Oh, old chat before you made it say, oh, sorry, Thomas. Yeah. Definitely fix that up. Yeah, it looks way better now. How much did I already read that? I think I already read that. I think I'm like rereading stuff. Yeah, Mark J. Samit left, but I'll definitely pass that on. Yeah, Samit's just an incredible person. I just always coming in here gifting subs to everybody. What a sweet person. All right, cool. So, yeah, I think. Am I getting any glitches from that arm? I don't even think I need to. I don't even think I need to go into first person for this because it's just gonna come. So it's gonna fly out so fast. So it's gonna fly out so fast that I think I can just do everything third person. Okay, cool. All right, I think we can let's record. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, first we want to merge streams, edit D settings, EO 2K 19. Oops. There you go. God, it's been so long. All right, cool. So let's just rewind back. No. Oops. Actually, hold on. Is it 289098? There we go. All right. We have some time on our hands. I thought so. I was AFK or a bit and came back, so I thought I'd thank just in case. That was very nice of you. It was very nice. I'm sure they would have appreciated that if they were here. So, yeah, this is cool cam. See if it works out. It might not. I don't know. If the movement feels really smooth. It all depends on if I can nail the transition into Dust 2, because that's the important part. If I can nail the movement and have some cool sort of transition where it feels like organic enough, I think this will work. Ooh, man, 1800 FPS. It's also recording 2 streams right now. It's some hefty recording it's doing. Are the animations in the game not locked to a specific frame rate? Because this looks mega smooth. Yeah, so the host frame rate that I have it recording at right now is 1800. So yeah, everything's going to be super smooth. And if you're talking about like the way that the models actually move, that's just because I have all like the smooth demo commands in my config. And there's a smooth demo tutorial on my YouTube channel. If you have laggy or jittery models and want to fix that, it works 90% of the time, 100% of the time. Or something like that. Damn, I have to check that out. Yeah, it's called Smooth Demo. Get Smooth Demos is like the thumbnail, and it's like a CT leaning on the balcony mirage or something stupid that they put together. And Source Filmmaker. Hope you saved the cam path and hi, by the way. I haven't saved it yet, but thank you, Schmitz. I will do that as soon as it's done recording. And also, hello. Welcome. Yeah, yeah, it's a lifesaver. It'll definitely help you get the best possible animations and look for your game. So, highly suggest it. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, I hope... Is my volume still off? I don't remember. Anthony, do you have an estimate of how long it takes for you to shoot all the scenes to complete the film? Well, this movie is going to be about 8.5 minutes long. There's probably going to be like, I don't know, 100 scenes, and most of them are going to require some additional camera work. So do you have an estimate how long it takes? It probably takes me about 30 minutes to create a camera. That can change depending on how intricate the camera is. I thought this camera would take way longer, but I think it only took me about 30 minutes to make, so not too bad. So yeah, about 30 minutes to make a camera, and depending on if I like it or not, I could re-record it. So there, that's an hour on one camera if it doesn't work out. So to shoot all the scenes, recording, creating cameras, this 2023 is most definitely going to be the release date for this. If I continue editing and streaming at this rate, it definitely won't be done before 2023. We might even be looking at 2024, judging by how often I edit this movie. I mean, I did start it in August of 2021, and it's not even half done, so. I highly suggest not having the work ethic that I do. framing turned out pretty good. I wish... One thing I wish I could have done there is I wish the depth of field works so you can blur stuff in front too. I would probably have to re-record. I would probably have to remove that guy, re-record that individual model on a green screen in order to blur it. Or I would have to make like 2 depth masks. One with the foreground blurred and one with just the normal. I don't know. I would have to see how I would do that. Songs will be replaced mid-2023. Yeah, minimum 1 song definitely being replaced 2023. Yeah, 100%. I'll get sick of it. I was working on that Glitch Mob song. Just wasn't fun. Like there was just something missing about it. I don't know. It just, I mean, it was an exciting song, right? But there was just something about it that just didn't feel right. It just felt like I was bored with it. The other songs, Toccata, Shapeshifter, they still get my blood flowing. Won't be changing them anytime soon. What is this react button? Under the window here, the streaming window. It's been so long. There's like new stuff you can do with streams. I want to press it so bad. Someone press that react button. Tell me what it does. Next to manage your sub. I wonder if it's like, is that like the new bit? Can you donate bits through that? I wonder if that's what that is. I sent something, but it doesn't appear. I wonder if I have to approve it. Oh, it's like a big red button. I just want to push it right now. This thing. What is this? Get out of here. Damn head pillow is more of a nuisance. We did it! All right. Here we go. I think it'll show you after you stop streaming with the timestamp of your stream with the reaction. Oh. I'm going to click it. What is this? We're experimenting with reactions. Oh. Okay. I can't even... Oh, I guess... Because I'm the streamer, I can't actually click on anything. I can't react to my own stream. Well, that's lame. All right, let's get you guys. There we go. All right, cool. Let's throw this on. I will immediately hate it, delete it, and then not edit for another 6 months. Not again, Sag. Not again what? Let's see here. Let's not forget the audio. You know, I really need a third monitor. This is just too much. I've got too much going on. How many do you guys have? 3 monitors? What's everyone? 2 monitors? 1 monitor? Oh, wait. Did you just 2? Okay. Why doesn't track 2 have track 3 inside it? Why doesn't track 2 have track 3 inside it? Why does track 2? Oh, I don't. How do that? Oh, were you here earlier? So yeah, this is just here. I'll just. Okay, so I have 2 layers, right? So I set up this layer here. I set the compositing level or compositing mode to mask, and then this layer here. Ugh, come on. I don't know why it's doing that. Like, you see that? I have to do that in order to grab. It's so annoying. Anyway, clicked on that, made it a compositing child, and then I will show you what to do. All right, so drag and drop. So it's, what did I record at? 18. Oh yeah, so it's just 3. All right, so. All right. Okay. So the layer that has the compositing mode as mask, that's where you put your black and white layer on, right? You go here to effects, right? See if I remember how to do this. And then you go to mask generator, okay? Keep it on luminance, all right? And then you come down to the child, you go here, and then effect, and we'll do, where is it? Defocus, okay? Actually, let's defocus after we color correct. Okay, and then I like 0.5. I like octagon, and I'm not a huge fan of the bloom. So we turn that off. Actually, I think I have, I don't know. We'll just call it depth of field. 100. Okay. Cool. Actually, nice. Cool. Now we have depth of field. Okay. 3 because 2 ugly. Yeah, 2. Not a fan of 2. I need way more space. I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking that. So what we're gonna do here is. We're hoping that the motion blur will hide that. Here, let's see. If it doesn't, we'll have to... Oh, I broke it. Ooh, save it before I break it. Actually, we need to... Memories of Astralis, Glaive, Mirage, Cam 2, Dust 2. That's why you also... Vegas, behave yourself. Alright, so it looks like... just want to make sure I'm not getting bleeding from the previous frame. Okay, I'm not. Okay. So, not sure if this is going to work. I might have to go with my alternative plan. It's too much. Okay. All right. You know, it's all about how it looks when you're watching it live. This, we're gonna have to probably... Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You're a bad person. Vegas, you and I, bad baby. If you made it this far in the video, well, you're a rock star. You know who else is a rock star? My Patreons. Shout out to Kerza and Speedzor, my executive producers. Without their help and without their support, these tutorials wouldn't be possible. Yeah, we'll have to see how weird it looks. Because it is weird, it just like all the blood. Or what we could do is actually start it like there. That feels more natural. All right. Yeah, I'll have to check it out in the render. I think that feels more natural, but yeah, I think I'll have to, and this is weird. This, what is that all about? I'll have to, yeah, I might take your advice and actually, I might capture an M4 on an alpha layer, maybe the HUD on an alpha layer, and have them fly past the camera. That might make it feel more natural too. That's not a half bad idea. I like that. Who did that? Thomas. Yeah, good job, Thomas. It's not a half bad idea. Maybe even do like a crosshair effect. Crosshair flies at the camera too. Goes into dust too. So what it's gonna have to do is so we assume that the transition will happen like here as it's, so it's, where could that be? Maybe tons, right? Comes out of tons, turns. I don't know. It'd have to be maybe straight. Maybe it can, maybe what we can do is, so it starts high, comes down low. I wonder if we can have the dust like this part. You can't fade into the cam, fade into the scope. Good thing is the textures pretty much match. Fade into the cam. Yeah, that's totally a possibility. Just do a simple, fade between the two cams. Absolutely a possibility. Fade into the scope. Fade into the scope. What do you mean? So this thing is moving. I can't just fade the scope in. That's going to feel and look really weird, and there's going to be no point for this camera to turn like this. The whole point of the camera is to turn it so then it morphs into dust too. And then I would have to do some, obviously some, yeah, thankfully the colors definitely match up. Fading into the cam might make the blood disappear and the tower lighting feel more smooth. Oh, that's what you mean. This. Fade into the cam. Nah. I don't think that. I get what you mean. I don't even think you'll notice this lighting with the motion blur, but we'll see. My other idea was to, if this doesn't work, what did I just do? My other idea is to just cut like right to here, like boom, with some like wiggle and impact, slow mo, slow mo, slow mo, and then it speeds up. So we've got that's why I designed this camera the way that I did, is because I wanted to make sure I had a plan B without having to go back in and redesign it. Probably have the cam go backwards like the cam goes now and just land into the scope eventually. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's always a possibility. You know, that's like the, I don't know. I kind of want to avoid doing that. It's just been done so much to death at this point. Let's see here. No. Oh my God. Vegas is so angry today. Hello, Mr. Bus. I hate when it doesn't work in real time. It's so annoying. Probably. Yeah, it's fucking nuts, man. All right, we need some whooshes. Just spam and Control S. Sometimes what I like to do is double up, one with slow-mo added to it, one without. Actually, we'll just do this. Something like that. Just add. Okay. So we want to. Beautiful. I'll use that one. Cool. I actually completed a scene for once. How about that? It's amazing. I'll probably render this and immediately hate it. Yeah, we're going to have to obviously fix it. You know what, folks? I've been editing for 3 hours. I think I'm going to call it here. I think this is we made some good progress today. I feel good about this, despite only making one camera. I think I made one camera. Yeah, that's great. Oh, I know I added this. No, I had that one in. No, maybe I added this. No, that wasn't there. All right, we made one camera today. Yes, we did it. Yes, it only took a year. 2025 release date, earliest, 100%.